The goal of every developer is to create awesome apps. If you're a developer, we are here to help you discover some of the best alternatives to Firebase to help take your mobile app development a notch higher. Firebase continues to innovate and dominate the back-end as a service (BaaS) market. It has grown so much that it has become a key component of Google's mobile strategy. But my concerns about its complexity and cost led me to explore other cloud alternatives. While Firebase offers an increasingly sophisticated array of services that takes care of various development requirements, it's not always the easiest, fastest, or most affordable option. Disadvantages of Firebase. Vendor lock-in. Firebase is a Google-backed closed-source platform with many excellent features that allows developers to create an MVP quickly. However, vendor lock-in is one of the biggest concerns among developers and the main shortcoming of Firebase. Pricing. If you're using Firebase, you should remember that server costs can increase significantly as your app begins to scale. Although Firebase offers a free plan, the free tier's limitations make it suitable for small apps only. Once your app starts scaling, you need to upgrade to the Blaze plan that does not have a fixed pricing structure. Blaze is a pay-as-you-go service plan that bills you based on the server resources your app uses. In essence, you cannot fix the maximum monthly budget for your app. Consequently, you may get unpleasant surprises by the end of the billing cycle. Hosting options. Firebase offers only one type of hosting setup at Google Cloud Platform, so you are compelled to use Firebase Cloud infrastructure and share resources with other applications. This approach is not the best for complex applications that require customized server settings for optimal performance. Since Firebase does not offer dedicated server or enterprise contracts, you may face several limitations once your app begins to scale. NoSQL Database and limited queries. Firebase works with a closed-source NoSQL database for Firestore and the real-time database. It imposes user restrictions of NoSQL database, including very limited queuing and indexing. GraphicQL APIs. One weakness of Firebase is the lack of support for GraphicQL API. It works perfectly with REST and has vast documentation for developers. However, Firebase does not support GraphicQL at this time. The 5 best Firebase alternatives. Back4App. Back4App is one of the most amazing open-source backend, relational backend as a service provider, which is helping developers to build extensive and scalable mobile and web applications at a rapid pace. This fully managed backend as a service solution comes up with automatic scaling and provisioning of Parse server-based applications. Surprisingly, this solution can help you to optimize and customize each of your applications differently. This distinctive aspect of this solution is making Back4App one of the most preferred options among application developers. Parse. Parse is the most used open-source framework to develop application backends. It helps developers to accelerate app development and reduces the total amount of effort required to build an app. A large community of engaged developers support the platform and has been evolving it since 2016. It's a great tool to develop apps quickly and under an affordable budget. Kinvey. Kinvey is a fully integrated, secure, and HIPAA-compliant serverless app development platform. It's an excellent option for enterprises and developers that want to launch highly engaging mobile apps and other digital businesses. Kinvey gives you the freedom to use the front-end SDK of your choice, while still providing virtually any back-end function you need. Backendless. Backendless is a highly scalable, mobile backend as a service (MBAS) platform providing multiple useful features such as user authentication, live audio and video streaming. Other backendless features include message filtering, push notifications, auto scalability, data persistence, file storage, geolocation, cloud code, analytics, and custom business logic. Game Sparks. Game Sparks is a cloud-based back-end development platform for game developers. It helps them build their server-side components without having to set up and run a server. What makes this platform so impressive is that it's completely open, scalable, and customizable. These features make it an ideal framework for building your game backend capability and integrate with existing components. Moreover, its rich social and messaging features help increase players' engagement and retention rates. So far, we haven't found any demerits of this platform on the internet. In conclusion, these are the 10 plus of the most effective and amazing alternatives to Firebase which we have brought to you. However, all of these great options are complementing each other in various terms, including the options of hosting, pricing, deployment, and user engagement, etc.